What's my outlook for Frasers Centrepoint? We're just gonna use this framework to assess Frasers Centrepoint Trust Q1 results. So it's basically revenue minus expenses equals to net profit, because with this framework, I know how I can guide my purchase decisions, whether to buy, sell, or hold. So in each component, we're just gonna go through each subpoint where you can find in the video description below if you want to jump to certain segments that interest you, and stay all the way to the end because the last point may interest you. First component is the revenue, and my first subpoint is, can I increase the amount of lettable area in my mall? So for FCT, our last known initiatives were both Tampines 1 AEI, and there's also an upcoming Hougang Mall AEI, which you can see here and here. Second subpoint, not my favorite, is increasing the tenant rents. But before I increase the rents, we must ensure that the shopper traffic and tenant sales has gone up. So in Q1, our REIT managers have shared with us that shopper traffic has increased and also tenant sales have increased. That's a good thing, because I want to make sure that my tenants' business grow so that they have a reason to continue staying. Let's move to the second component, which is the expenses. Basically, first subpoint is the debt matrix. From here, we can see that average cost of debt has came down from 4.1 to 4%. However, something that I wasn't expecting is the fixed rate of debt. It has came down to 65.5%. So this means that we are going to have more floating rate debt. So how comfortable are you with this level of fixed interest debt? In fact, during the recent annual general meeting, a shareholder compared our average cost of debt with another REIT. FCT was indeed higher. So if it happens that you are my REIT manager, right? How can we improve our credit rating? Because we just want to receive better loan rates. After reviewing these two components, let's pause here for a moment and reflect upon those business updates. First, in terms of revenue, I asked myself, are there initiatives that help FCT to leapfrog its revenue growth? Okay, let me repeat. In terms of revenue, are there initiatives that help FCT to leapfrog its revenue growth? Second, in terms of expenses, are there also initiatives that help FCT to control their expenses? As of recording this video, I'm still a shareholder, thus I'm biased. I only observe minimal initiatives, but a business is still run by people. So our managers run our FCT on our behalf, and I got to meet my CEO in the recent AGM. Richard, on a whole, felt okay. So I'm looking forward to next year's AGM just to interact more with him, understand how his business acumen is. During the AGM, the hot topic was on the RTS. Thus, I believe our managers introduced this slide. But would it be a better metric to use gross revenue per shopper traffic? Here's my rationale as a business owner. I want to convince my tenants that I can raise their rents on this justified ground that my mall can attract more traffic for their business. In fact, I had this idea about revenue per shopper idea 1 year ago, but I couldn't really demonstrate. But I felt that the current situation in FCT, it is a good time to share this aspect with you. Besides, this aspect will only be updated on an annual basis, and here's the table. What can you observe? You can share one view in the comments below. Also, what is my dividend forecast for FCT? I still stand by my dividend forecast in this video. I'll see you there.